Hello, hello. So I have arrived at the ceremony space. I will take some proper video and footage tomorrow because it's kind of dark right now. Hopefully I'm feeling up to it because we are in ceremony tonight. So I'm scared and excited and nervous and all of the things. But I just wanted to check in with everyone and kind of do a little before video and see if I look any different or anything. I won't be able to tell, but my insides will be definitely on a new track, I am sure. Anyways, I just thought I would do a little pre-video, and yeah, that's about it. Okay, I'm gonna go in there now. Whew, here we go. Bye, everyone. Hello. Well, we just finished, or like my little microphone for one. Sorry, first, let's just take note of this cute little thing. I hope you can hear me okay on it. I have not tried to use it yet. We just completed 3 days technically of women's healing and a women's retreat. It was incredibly blissful, scary, uncomfortable, super comfortable. A lot of different emotions arised, and you put that many strong, beautiful women into a room that are there to heal. It's truly beautiful what can come out of all of that connection and authenticity and so much. I'm gonna start crying. I'm so good at crying. No, it was a truly exceptional weekend with some divine souls leading the way and helping us get through some of our core wounds and our inner bullshit and all that stuff. And they were just so supportive and helpful, and everyone supported and helped each other in the end as well. So it was incredibly beautiful. My ayahuasca experience in particular was quite mild, actually, even though I had 4 cups of medicine. I went for it. I was going for the depths, and I reached them, but in a much different way than I had expected. It was a lot more physical than it was visual. I could feel the healing going through my body more than I could see or get downloads visually, which was totally fine, and it had its own right and its own purpose, and that's what was meant to happen this time around for sure. I really needed that, and the clarity that comes with that, and putting yourself into the hands of healing medicine. What happens afterwards is a lot of clarity for me anyways. Everyone's experience is going to be much different, but specifically my intention going into the ceremony was about clearing blocks and getting over getting out of my own way, essentially, because I'm in my way a lot. For example, I have a hard time coming on and just talking myself in front of a camera where I can have guests on the show, and it's effortless for me and so fun, and I delight in conversing with other people. However, when it comes to just me sharing and all eyes on me, it's a little nerve-wracking, but I feel already more comfortable doing it today. So thank you for the blockage clearing. All in all, it was just a very transformative and beautiful experience. And this medicine is for legitimately anyone who feels a calling to get through and get unstuck. And especially if you utilize it in the way that we did. It wasn't so much of a hardcore, rip your brain out, soul-shattering experience. If you've heard that about ayahuasca and you're frightened to do it that way, there are alternate ways. It is made out of 2 components, the vine and the light, as they call it, and the light would be the DMT substance. So I think that can come in a couple of different plants, if I'm not mistaken. And ours was very little light and a lot of work. So the vine is the work, and that you can feel very physically. And that's exactly what went down. But I didn't know this going into it. I found out afterwards. And so for me, when I mentioned I felt it more in my body than anything visual, it made a lot of sense when it was like, okay, we did the vine more so. Like sometimes it's 50-50, sometimes it's a lot of light, and sometimes it's a lot of work. And so we did a lot of the deep dives internally, but not rock your socks visually. So sometimes you can get a little freaked out, I guess, but it was very gentle. It was incredibly mild. Moments of bliss, moments of uncertainty, because you don't know what you're getting into when you're doing medicine of any kind. You know, it can be really nerve-wracking not knowing what you're going to feel, like as the minutes go by and you're just waiting for it to kick in. You're like, what's going to happen? So that was definitely, and it was kind of delayed for me. So they had 1 cup and then 2 and then 3, and then I kept going, and I was like, I'll probably only do 1. It's my first time. And then I realized I was standing up for the 4th cup. I almost passed out, mind you, by that time. It was just exhausting to move my body. It was really challenging to get off my cozy little cocoon that I was in, and to move. It was good for me to move. My experience kind of kicked in more after I did move, and I didn't really purge. I thought I was going to. I went to the washroom and I was prepared for anything, but nothing happened. I'm just really grateful for all of the beautiful, authentic, lovely, divine souls that I met this weekend. It was all women, so that was really comforting, and it took out any, I don't know what the element would be. Actually, I can't put my finger on it, but it was just more comforting. I don't know how else to describe it, but there were just so many gentle, lovely souls, some wild souls, wild, wise women. So I'm really grateful for each and every one of them. And we all brought it in together as a collective and really transformed that space and ourselves and each other. So it was really lovely. So I'm really grateful for that. What else? Oh, and this place. We got to be here. I will kind of guide you around. There you go. So beautiful. We're just east of Vancouver. And the women here put this on are all from British Columbia. So it's another thing as well that I really want to be known. This medicine can be grown and cultivated with love and care here. People are doing it now. And this medicine does help in such unimaginable ways that it's really important to not have to travel to go and to be able to access it in your own backyard. And so for anyone out there wanting to try, there are plenty of people that are here helping and healing those that are going to be healing others, and the train goes on, and it'll continue, and the healing is going to spread throughout that process. So if you're ever curious, and you probably are if you search this video or found this video, so please reach out to me or about this, and just healing in general, any modality. If ayahuasca is not necessarily your thing, there are plenty of ways to tap into your healing, tap into your inner child, and get through some old stubborn blocks and remove some of the barriers that are stopping you. So don't be shy, please reach out. But yeah, there's a snowball in the face from this beautiful tree. I think we'll call it a day. Thank you for tuning in. I have been a little anxious to do this video, but I can already feel the difference of not minding so much. Talking into a screen, it can feel a little odd at times, but it feels okay. I think this message goes far beyond the importance of me feeling uncomfortable. So, gotta get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Anyways, I'll sign off for now. I'll talk to you guys all soon. Thanks for listening. Bye.